So spring gardening is coming up, and it's about time to get seeds started, especially if you want to do tomato seeds for your spring garden. I wanted to take a quick moment to answer a question that we commonly get asked about types of seeds. Most people want to know, do we carry heirloom seeds? So we want to take a moment to quickly describe the difference between heirloom, hybrid, and genetically modified seeds. So most of the time at your local garden center, you're going to find either hybrid or heirloom seeds. Genetically modified seeds are typically reserved and trademarked for large-scale farming and are backed by large-scale companies. They're genetically modified in a laboratory to be able to be resistant to pesticides, have particular disease or insect resistance in order to increase yields in a large-scale farming operation. Now, hybridization, which is very common and is a naturally occurring thing in nature, is when two plant varieties are cross-pollinated in order to gain better traits from each variety. Tomato seeds are a great example. Hybrid tomato seeds often produce better yields, have more disease resistance, and can often sometimes take the heat of our harsh climate as we get into the latter part of the season better than an heirloom. Some heirlooms don't perform as well as a hybrid. So it depends on your situation, your specific needs, and your specific growing area as to whether an heirloom or a hybrid is going to be the best option. Now, if you're looking to save seeds, hybrids are not going to be what you want to go for. While they do produce viable seeds, you may not get the exact traits of the original cross-pollination whenever you save and replant those seeds. That brings us lastly to heirloom seeds. Heirloom seeds are the most common. The majority of what we sell in our own store are heirloom, and we sell hybrids where they're needed. Heirlooms naturally occur in nature. They're naturally pollinated or open pollinated, as you might have heard before, by wind and insect pollination. Most varieties are going to have a really good yield. They're going to hold up well in most home gardens. There are some situations where you might need a hybrid, but it really comes down to what you want. If you want to save seeds, most definitely you want an open pollinated or an heirloom variety. But quickly as a recap, genetically modified seeds are not something you're commonly going to find. They're typically highly regulated and trademarked by large corporations. So whenever you're doing the home garden, you want to look for hybrid or heirloom varieties that will best suit your specific needs in the garden.